The People's Republic of China, a land that echoes with thousands of years of history, a land of ancient dynasties and the mysteries guarded inside the walls of Beijing's Forbidden City. In the last half-century, the people of China have witnessed more change than the accumulated experiences of all their ancestors. The late 1960s, cultural revolution, a time of chaos, a time of turmoil. Sports were banned and personal excellence was forbidden. By the early 1980s, China began its recovery. But then June 1989, events that shocked the world. While trying to keep pace with a wave of democracy rising throughout the world, young Chinese students attempted to change their system. Suddenly and tragically, their efforts were drowned by the Chinese military. Although the people roam freely through Tiananmen Square today, the attending guards cast shadows that remind of the events of a year and a half ago. 1991, and China seems to be reaching out in its efforts to win favor at home and abroad. Their latest show of strength is through the virtuous force of sport. The gymnasium walls are filled with Chinese characters, slogans telling the children to succeed, work hard, and win for the motherland. China has competed in a total of 6 Olympic Games, but with limited early success until their rebirth in 1984. With the government's enthusiasm behind its sports programs, China is now a building force in international athletics. They continue to dominate in their traditional sports, such as table tennis. And women's volleyball, where they came away with a bronze medal in the Seoul Games. And the world has been forewarned. China's young and precocious talent in swimming and diving is very real. And in gymnastics, a system has developed similar to that which has evaporated in Eastern Europe. After school, children train in what is known as spare time sports schools. Each province has its own, hand-picking those athletes showing promise. Sound familiar? This is Chao Liang. He's a product of the system. Born in Beijing, he began gymnastics at age 7. He is currently the top men's gymnast in China, having won all but Olympic honors, and was invited to compete here in Orlando, an idol for those who follow. As is Zhang Xia. She's from Shandong province, barely 4.5 feet tall, just 77 pounds. She too, a budding force in women's gymnastics, and she'll compete today as well. So a new century approaches. This mighty giant designs the role it will play, and China's youth seem moved to succeed through sports. The impressive 3,000-mile Wall of China, appropriately symbolic. Just as one man can only see a small piece of this impressive structure, so it is that we may be witnessing only the early seeds of a sports dynasty building in China.